Hi guys! Welcome sa Zip9. In this video ay itutuloy natin yung series natin on sequences, no? So, meron tayong tanong dito, what are the 10th, 20th, and 100th terms of the following sequence? 3, 7, 11, 15, 19, and 23, and so on. Now, the 10th term is very easy to obtain, no? Because I think you can see that we just add 4 each time, no? So plus 4, we have a plus 4, we have a plus 4, and we have a plus 4. So alam natin na yung 3 ay kanyang first term, or we can just call this t sub 1. 7 is the second term, or t sub 2, and so on, no? And t sub 10, no, which is yung ating hinahanap ay ilan yan? So 23 plus 4, that's 27. Tapos 27 plus 4 ay 31. 31 plus 4 ay 35. And 35 plus 4 ay 39. 39. Okay, so this is t sub 7, t sub 8, t sub 9, and t sub 10. So ang 10th term natin ay 39. Okay. 20th term, I leave that as an exercise, no? Now, ang gusto kong hanapin ay yung t sub 100. No? Anong napapansin nyo dun sa sequence natin? Nag-a-add lang tayo ng 4 each time, no? So, t sub 1, alam natin na yan ay equal to 3. And then t sub 2, that's 3 plus 4, no? Tapos, t sub 3, that's equal to 3 plus 4. Tapos, mag-add ka ulit ng 4, no? Kasi nag-add tayo ng 4 each time, eh. And t sub 4 is 3 plus 4, which is t sub 3. And then another 4, no? And t sub 5 is equal to 3 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. Okay. Notice that we can write these as 3 times 1, or 3 plus 1 times 4. Tapos ito ay 3 times 2. Sorry, 3 plus 2 times 4. Ito ay 3 plus tatlong 4s, di ba? And ito 4. 4 times 4. Okay? So, tingin nyo, using this pattern ay masasagot nyo ba yung masasagot nyo ba yung t sub 100? Three plus? Ano napapansin nyo? Pwede nyo i-pause yung video, no? Bago ko ituloy para makita kung to check if you can see the pattern. Okay, so sana na-pause nyo. Ano napapansin nyo sa mga subscript tsaka yung number dito? Kung ilang 4s. Pag 2 yung subscript mo, may isa kang 4. Pag 3 yung subscript mo, may dalawa kang 4s. If you have a subscript of 4, you have 3 4s, 5, and then we have 4, and so on. So if you have a subscript of 100, what do you think will be the number? Number of 4s. That's 1 less, di ba? So 99 times 4. And ilan yan? That's 100 minus 4, 396, plus 3, 399. No? So, pag nag-100 times 4 ka, 400 yun, di ba? Tapos magbabawas ka ng isa sa bawat 100, which mean you subtract 4, that's 396, 399. Kasi nag-add ka ng 4. So, this one is 399. So in general, no, if you have a paano tayo gagawa ng formula? For example, meron tayong certain sequence. No? Nakaka-develop ba tayo ng formula niyan? No? Remember, yung 3 dito ay, that's the first term, at yung 4, ano yung ibig sabihin ng 4 na yan? No? Yung 4 galing siya dun sa ina-add natin, di ba? Dito. And ang tawag natin dyan ay common difference. Bakit tinatawag natin na common difference? Kasi pare-pareho yan. Yung pag magkasunod na term, common difference pag arithmetic sequence ay pareho, di ba? Or yung difference ay pareho. Ano ba? 19 minus 15. Magkasunod. That's 4. 15 minus 11. That's 4. 11 minus 7. That's 4. Okay? So, ang common difference niya ay 4. Okay? So, t sub 1 is 3. Ang common difference niya, which we will represent as d, ay ilan? 4. At yung number of terms, 100 terms, ang n natin ay 100. Okay? So, paano kung in general, no? Ito yung walang number, ito na siya. T sub 1, d, tsaka number of terms. Okay? Ibig sabihin, we're looking for t sub n, di ba? So, pag t sub 1, no, it's just t sub 1. In fact, kung gusto nyo, pwede kayo mag 0 times 4 dito. Plus 0 times 4. No? So, ibig sabihin, plus 0 times, ano yung 4? Yung difference natin, di ba? 0 times d. Ang t sub 2 is t sub 1 pa rin. Remember, yung 3 dito, that's the first term. So, common ang first term. Palagi may first term. Palagi may t sub 1. We have plus 1d. And t sub 3 is t sub 1 plus 2d. Diba? Yung d. Ito na yun, diba? 2 times the difference. T sub 4 is t sub 1 plus 3d. T sub 5 is t sub 1 plus 4d. And, paano kung n? Nahanap natin t sub n. Yung t sub 1 ganun pa rin ba? Nandun pa rin, di ba? T sub 1 plus, ano yung relationship kanina ng n tsaka yung number dito? Mas maliit siya ng 1, di ba? So, n minus 1 times d. So, this is actually the formula for getting the nth term of an arithmetic sequence. Okay? So, i-formalize natin yung ating definition ng arithmetic sequence. No? But before that, pwede natin gawing example yung formula na to get yung 20th term. Remember, iniwan ko sa inyo yan kanina. So, 20th term, ibig sabihin we're looking for n equals 20, di ba? So, t sub 20 using this formula is equal to t sub 1 plus n minus 1. General formula muna. So, that's t sub n is equal to t sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d. We're looking for the 20th term. So, t sub 20 is equal to t sub 1, which is 3. No? 3 ang ating first term, di ba? T sub 1. Plus, ilan yung number of terms? Ang n natin ay 20. So, 20 minus 1. Ang difference natin ay 4. Yung d natin ay 4. So, that is equal to 3 plus 19 times 4. That's 76. Plus 3, that's 79. So, t sub 20 is 79. Okay. So, before we end, formalize natin yung arithmetic sequence, no? So, a sequence where each succeeding term Succeeding term. Yung susunod na term. Sabihin na succeeding term. Yung susunod. Succeeding term is obtained by adding a fixed number. A fixed number is called an arithmetic sequence. So, bawat term niya, nag-a-add lang tayo ng fixed number. Sa bawat term, at in this case, ang fixed number na yon, no, ay yung 4. So, nag-a-add lang tayo ng 4 palagi. Yan yung fixed number na sinasabi niya dito. Remember, each succeeding term, yung susunod na term, is obtained, ay makukuha mo by adding a fixed number. And sa example natin sa ibaba ay, o sa itaas ay, 4. No? And of course, no, napag-aralan din natin that the formula, no, the formula for finding the nth term of an arithmetic sequence is, yung nasa taas yun, t sub n is equal to t sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d, where t sub n is the nth term, n is the number of terms and d is the common difference. Okay?